So hello and welcome everybody. Welcome back to another edition of the Monster Hunter series that I just started. This is part 2. Part 1 I have edited by this point. It's ready to upload. I actually tried uploading it already on launch day. For some reason it won't fucking upload, and it's the second video that's happened to that. So I'm either having problems with my account or maybe something on YouTube server side, which I think I hear constantly that happens. So hopefully I'll get that first video out really soon, and then this will be the continuation of that. What I've been doing since then is I've been grinding out a lot of side quests, grinding out some investigations over and over again. I did a few. Oh fuck, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I'm really fucking gassy right now, apparently. I did a lot of side missions. Like, I've already done, this is my second batch of bounties that I've done, and already completed one up here and one down here. I still have these 4 to do. And then I'm going to try and do these limited bounties. This one I've already done. This one I have to do still, which I feel like I need to be a little bit better outfitted before I start trying to fucking take down the Anjanath. And then the flying wyverns as well, which I've seen, but then every time I end up fighting them, I end up finding something else that I have to kill or hunt. So we're gonna continue right now with where I left off in the story. I did a couple story missions in between, but they were of no consequence. It wasn't really anything like super important or anything. This one I tried on launch day, but I think I was too asleep by that point because I had been up for 24 hours by that point. And so my body was fucking tired as hell. I probably could have kept going had I pushed myself. But I did also take a nap, like around 10, I think. So I was gonna like record it last night and then try it again, because I fainted fucking twice, I think. Yeah, twice back to back. Actually, once was from the goddamn. Once was from. The monster in this, and then another time was from the fucking Rathian, which was so fucking annoying. I did try and learn a bit more about everything as much as I can, and I'm still learning, obviously, but I feel like I have a pretty decent understanding on everything and how it all works, how it all comes together. Right now I still need to check though, because I think I have something available to upgrade. I got rid of most of the iron stuff that I initially started with, and I'm using bone for the time being. But as I unlock different trees, based on the monsters that I hunt and then carve the materials for, then I go back and buy the iron weapons that I may need, or armor even, because obviously you can forge, you can upgrade. And then one of the things that people may or may not be overlooking is that depending on your armor, if it has the same skill on each armor piece, then your skill stacks. If you're using separate armor pieces, kind of like I am, you'll have separate skills for each one, and they'll each be like level 1. They only stack if you have the same set of armor for each piece. Basically, you just want to make sure that you have a couple different choices in terms of armor, so that you can choose what may be best for the hunt that you're going on, for the quest that you're going on. And also depending on if you're playing by yourself or if you're going to participate on a quest with a crew. If you're participating with a crew, you can probably get away with like choosing maybe an armor that you may not normally choose, but that you want to try out, because obviously in that case there's more of you, so you can all work together to try and take down the monster, and you don't have to go in there balls out and try and get up in its face to try and kill it by yourself. With the crew, you can obviously, it'll be a little bit more forgiving, because you can say I could probably try out the alloy mail if I were in a group, if I were in a party of 4 for the quest, compared to my Jagras mail right now, which my Jagras mail, obviously there's a little bit of difference, because my Jagras mail is level 4, the alloy mail I just got, or well, I just forged technically, that's level 1, but then you can kind of see how it differs here. Some stuff may or may not change, obviously. It varies from armor to armor, but some stuff may change incrementally, some stuff may change gradually, some stuff may change nothing. when you level it up, and obviously you need armor spheres to level them up. So that's where investigations are good. And that's why I've been grinding them out as much as I can, so I can upgrade all the armors that I make and have. But yeah, really like make sure you keep lots of armor sets on hand. Don't get too comfortable with any one single loadout, which I say that, but I'm pretty bad about that. I prefer to just stick with one armor set. Let me go ahead and accept this quest because I think I'm ready. I'm gonna post a new quest. Let's go to assigned. I tried this one a couple times yesterday, and I got my ass kicked. I was not ready. Oh wait, now I remember why I wasn't ready. Potions. Can't forget that also. Me trying to give fucking other hunters tips, and then I'm totally fucking myself in the mouth here. And then also, when you can, definitely you want to stop by the canteen and eat. That's something that may just seem kind of like a cool little thing that happens, but it's definitely very, very useful. Where's provisions here? It's definitely very useful. You want to actually... What the... Oh. Oh, this is the guy I can get as a pet. Alright. I'll get you one day. Let me get provisions first. Fuck, I totally lost my train of thought there for a second. God damn it. That pig distracted me. Oh yeah. Yeah, you just want to make sure you stop by the canteen before you actually go onto a quest, because it may not seem like much, it may just seem like something that's kind of cool to do, but it really does help you out depending on which meal you choose, because obviously they all have different effects. They will all really help you out more than you think. Okay, now I'm good. Something I do like though on here is that it does make you think a lot. This game makes you well, yeah, I guess the best way I can just put it is just it makes you think. It makes you kind of like strategize about what you need to do. What's the best way to handle a quest? What's the best way to handle a monster? Where am I going here? Yeah, fuck it. I'll just leave this 4 in case I get some of my friends to join. But yeah, this game definitely makes you think about what you're trying to do, and how you want to do it, because like obviously you can choose if you want to eat a meal, which you probably do in most cases. If you want to eat a meal before you go into the actual quest, before you go on an expedition or anything like that, it also makes you think, because you get raw materials, and then like even the provisions, you have the basic items, like say you get like just a regular potion, healing potion, but then you need the right materials, raw materials that you find out in the wilderness, and then from there you can actually I'll do this for this quest, and then from there you can actually combine the raw materials with whatever basic items you may have in your inventory, then by creating even better items later on, which can help you out so much more. So you really want to make sure you take several things into account. That's still really fucking cool though. Overall though, I'm really liking this. Alright, so this one is actually part of the story, so we'll be seeing how the story progresses here. Like I said, there were a couple story missions that I did in between, which really were of no consequence. They were very unimportant to the actual progression of the story. All it was me going back into the wilderness, same little area that I've been in for the first video. And all I had to do was just explore and try to find a new campsite, which I did. It was just up in an area that I've already been in. You guys already saw that too. Now this part though, this part is actually some part that I figured would be best to show you guys, because this is a completely new area. This is a desert area. See? That motherfucker looks like a fucking llama. Or like I forget what type of dog it is. Or a gazelle, I guess. And then there's that bastard, which I forget what he looks like, or I forget what he's called. The actual dinosaur. This one here. I forget what the fuck it's called. It has a spike tail. Alright, so we're hunting a Barreth. Oh, it did say my... Right, that's what I figured. So, what I did last night was I started the quest and then I got to the actual fighting the monster, and then the monster kicked my ass really fucking hard. So I had no choice but to just give up on the quest, because it was like, I think it was like 3 in the morning at that point, which I still stayed up anyways because I was watching a movie, but I stayed up for a while longer than I should have, because at that point I should have just fucking gone to sleep, because I'd been up for like 24 hours. I took a little, like, maybe an hour nap around 10, and that was at 10 it was already 26 hours actually. I'd been up for 26 hours at that point. So I figured I should probably just go to sleep, but I ended up staying up still a little while longer. But whenever I tried to fight him, I was way too damn tired at that point. I couldn't focus. I wasn't accurate, or I wasn't, not accurately. I wasn't properly prepared. Do I have a time limit for this? 15 minutes. That's fine. Oh, also, I did forget to explain something. I'll explain here in a second. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Much better. And yeah, also definitely you want to factor in what kind of weapon you want to use. Even if it isn't necessarily the type of weapon that you normally go for, you might have to go a little bit out of your comfort zone and think about just what works best for your quest, your hunt. Because different weapons will really benefit you. Like, obviously, for example, if you're fighting like a flying type of monster, you probably want some kind of range. Or maybe just like maybe a spear type of weapon, like the bone rod, or the, what is it called? The iron version of it. Is the iron version? Fuck, I forgot the name of the iron version. I know it's not the lance. The lance is a different one, but that's also like another kind of a little bit more ranged weapon, but it's not great about it. To make sure you factor in what kind of weapon is best for you on your current quest, and then also depending on what kind of monster you're going after, because you usually know what kind of monster you're gonna fight, except in this mission. In this particular mission, you don't find out what monster you're going after. It just tells you to defend the researchers and to explore a little bit. It isn't until later, once you actually get like halfway through the mission, that you find out you're fighting some huge ass monster made out of rock. Spoilers. But that's still pretty vague. You'll get to see the actual thing here. I won't spoil that for you. Which I assume by the time that I end up releasing this, if YouTube isn't a total bitch to me and then keeps fucking saying that I can't upload my my videos, which is weird because it's like if my videos are longer past a certain point, and I can upload longer than 1 hour videos because obviously I've done it before, you guys have seen me do it, but it's kind of weird. It's like if it goes past like an hour and a half, it just doesn't want to sometimes. It has a higher probability of failing, and I don't think it's necessarily my connection, but we'll see. I'll try and see what I can do to fix it, if I can do anything about it. But yeah, you guys probably already seen. I don't remember. Yeah, I do. Oh, baby. Okay, no, I'm good. Thought I just killed myself. I was thinking of Dark Souls too much. There we go. Find the Barreth. But yeah, what I was actually going to tell you guys is that if you look at the weapon tree, depending on what kind of weapon you end up upgrading to, and what base you start from, like if you start from the iron or the bone tree, it'll actually show you the difference in the sharpness as well, which is also something you want to take into account, depending on, you know, how good you are about keeping track of your weapon's sharpness. And also, I guess just the best way to describe it would just be, in general, how much damage you're looking to do. Because, like for me, for example, right now, if I were to whetstone my greatsword right now, it would actually go up to green. Which, if you paid attention to that, it's there for limited time. It's like a I don't think I've timed it for how long it is, but it's probably around 40 seconds because it's not too long. And I'd say it's 40 seconds after me attacking with it. If I'm not attacking with it, it'll probably last for about a minute. And what that's... Oh, here he is. What that's from is that's from fucking upgrading to different trees in the weapon. So with this one, I've actually gotten it to green on the sharpness bar, which means that it'll stay on green for a little bit, but obviously, like I said, it's time limited. Others will just have like a gradual longer bar, where it'll still do damage before it just like becomes a complete piece of shit, basically. Because obviously, if you actually have analyzed the sharpness bar, it goes from red to orange to yellow. And yellow is usually where most weapons are at least for their base level. If you upgrade them far enough, or if you pay attention to what weapon it is, and where you're upgrading it to, like this motherfucker, I have to try and break off his scales. And then maybe I actually should have chosen a smaller weapon, because that way I can mount him, do more damage that way. Oh, god damn it.
Get yourself out of that gunk before you do anything else.
I think I just... Is that a shit? That may have been a shit. I was a little too tired last night to handle fighting this guy. Usually what I do is I'll just go for at least some weak point and then just hammer the fuck out of it until the bastard gets tired. I may actually end up sharpening my sword again, just so I can try and get it to the green. Because actually when it's in the green, for my particular weapon, it actually gets a little bit stronger. Obviously they're not for long because it's time limited, but it works. No, no! Fuck my ass. Its head is fucking solid, so you basically want to aim for the body on this one. If you can mount it though, that's even better. There we go. So about his chest is his weak point. Fuck my ass. God damn it. The only thing I don't like about using a greatsword is how slow I am. But it does a lot of damage, which I'm sacrificing mobility for damage right now. Fucking missed again. You can just hammer at it if you want. Oh god! You can hammer at it if you want to just try and break the scales off eventually. It'll be pretty fucking slow, but there are some parts where you'll do a little bit more damage. Not much, obviously. Sometimes the best strategy may just be to fucking break its scales off, depending on where you're at, what weapon you're using, and how fast you are. Which I'm obviously slow as fuck, so I'm just taking what I can get. Oh my god. I'm not about to faint again. I did enough of that yesterday. Get moving. Oh fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck you. Actually, if it's leaving, I might be able to eat something. I'll take some of that. Oh, I should sharpen my weapon again. And then I have boosted stamina with that plan for a little bit. Can I sharpen my weapon, please? There we go. There we go. Now I'm back to green. So now it stays like that for a limited time. You'll see it blinking gradually. Which I think it does that after I get the first hit. If I'm not using it, it won't happen. Yeah, see, because it's not blinking quite yet. It's not decreasing at all. Once I get the first hit on an enemy, that's when it'll start blinking. At least from what I could tell. I noticed that last night, actually. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but sure. It's like my cat whenever it's warm outside. Oh, God! I'm so fucking slow. I hate how slow I am, but I have no choice. I need more damage. Nope, wrong place. There we go. That was a little bit better. Son of a bitch. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn it. That would have been a good place to fucking hit him in the head. If I can jump onto him, that'd be great. I'm gonna go and heal. Cute. Oh! Son of a bitch. I thought I was out of the way. Yeah, see, there you go. You can see now that the bar is gradually decreasing for my sword. So I don't have much time to hit him for extra damage. Fuck you! Oh, I'm stunned. Son of a bitch. Move your fat ass! Oh, I think we hit each other. I don't know if that hit him though. I don't know how much that worked. There we go. Fuck you! Shut your whore mouth! Get your ass back here. Actually, what I should do is I should heal right now while I can. Thank you. And then I'll probably go ahead and sharpen my weapon as soon as he stops. Oh, please work. Actually, detour. There we go. Could use some of that. I need him to stop before I can sharpen my weapon, though. So yeah, whenever you get that first hit on him, it'll start decreasing afterwards. Or just on a monster in general. And those are the wyverns that I would like to take down at some point. I don't know if they attack him, though. Let me stay here and watch. Good part of being a hunter is also watching what you're attacking. And observing their interactions. Because obviously, you know, this... Like I said, it makes you think. It makes you really strategize and plan out what you need to do. So it doesn't look like they're attacking him. If they were attacking him, that would make it better for me. Because then he would take extra damage and then I could come in for the, well, for the yoink, basically. Yeah, fuck it. My skill with my armor, though, is sliding, in case you didn't see. Or at least with my... I think it's with my arm. Yeah, my gauntlets, I think. Fuck, I forgot to sharpen. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. What's down, please? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just hurry the fuck up and sharpen. There was an armor piece, though, that I saw that actually has speed sharpen as an ability. I just need to be able to get that armor first, though. There we go. That's much better. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, not bud. I said bad and good at the same time. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Because I said bud. Fuck your ass. I don't want to fuck your ass. I'm just saying. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Fuck, I keep misjudging the distance. Also, I still haven't technically ridden a monster yet, just because I keep fucking it up and I'm not using light enough weapons so that I can maneuver very well. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of feel one of my theories that I have is actually that I fucked that up. I could have done a fucking plunge attack there. One of the theories that I have is just that it depends on the weapon you have. If you have a more maneuverable weapon, or maybe like are using the dual weapons, or like a spear or something to that degree, it's easier for you to get on his back because you are more fast and maneuverable. Otherwise, you're just kind of slow like me. Because I'm swinging and half the time I'm missing because I'm too damn slow and he moves around me by that point. Fuck! Oh, I hit his head. Hit him, you bitch! I'm hitting his head. Fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck! Oh, no, no, no! He doesn't stay still for long, which is the thing that's also fucking me. Fucking shit. Literally, I'm fucking his shit up. Just his shit, not him at all. Oh, that was bad timing. I don't know why I did that. I meant to heal. That was bad. Can I get that, please? I need to get his shit before I kill him. I fucked myself earlier because I was hunting a Puka Puka for part of my investigations. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm good. Yeah, I can actually... Fuck. I literally just forgot I told you guys that. That I can sharpen my weapon and I don't have to worry about it. Oh, okay. I don't have to worry about it decreasing until I actually get the first hit in. After that, then it'll start decreasing. I forgot what else I was going to say because I cut myself off there. Literally. Oh yeah, I was hunting a Puka Puka earlier and I fucked myself because I didn't grab his goddamn materials. I didn't carve them for him. I was too busy trying to kill some other unimportant enemies that were just like right next to him. Well, that was shit. I don't need that bigger wellspur right now. Nope, nope, not that one. Sorry, kitty. Alright, let's try this again. Come here, Barrett, you filthy fuck. Where are you stopping at? Water moss. The water buffalo. Wait, wasn't that a song at one point? Was that a kid's song? I don't remember if that was. Feels like it was. Let me hunt this bastard again. Oh, he's around the corner. I can get this bastard. Come here. Oh, this is him. I was like, what the fuck is this? Totally forgot that's his head. Also, this is a good time to actually strategize because you're not really waking him up and you're not doing much to wake him up. So if you need to boost up or anything, you can do that now, which I'm gonna do. That was my last ration. 5 more potions. That's a delivery that I have. Oh, okay, yeah, bigger wasp. That'll wake the bastard up. So obviously, like I said, the bigger the weapon, the more damage you'll have, but also the slower the mobility you have. So like I'm doing more damage right now than what I would otherwise if I were using like one of my, say, bigger weapons or fucking not slower, fucking smaller weapons. There we go. Like say if I were using a bow, the bone chattel, or even the fucking, goddamn, what was the other thing? One of the charge blades. I forgot its name as a bone weapon.
You did it, partner.
There we go.
I'll be waiting over by the slab.
All right, much better. Yes, what I was using yesterday, I think I tried using the. I fought him. No, did I fight this guy twice? I don't think I did. Oh, don't forget to fucking carve. You carve him. All right, I'm just gonna carve him from the inside. Sure. Literally just climbed inside his body. Fuck. I don't remember if I tried this guy with either the bone rod or the bone chattel. I think it was the bone chattel that I tried, which was good in terms of mobility because I was able to get more combos in, but at the same time, I wasn't doing enough damage with the hits to actually do much to him because I would keep getting hit, and then the other thing that fucked me is I made a rookie mistake, didn't take enough healing stuff with me, so I fucked myself really badly. Well, shit, didn't get to harvest that little round cactus because I'm pretty sure that was a new ingredient that I haven't gotten yet. But yeah, there we go.
Oh, hey.
Do you really need to
Glad you're
wave
back.
at me like that from that
Don't
close?
worry. I found a safe place for
I'm
the
not
scholars to
blind.
hide. I guess I'll go round them up. Wait for us back at camp.
You gonna be okay out here? There's monsters everywhere. Hello?
You there. Are you part of the Fifth Fleet? Then that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years fly by faster than I can count them.
You part elf?
I too am a hunter of the First Fleet.
Damn.
Might I trouble you to share your tale with me?
If I could talk?
Let's find a suitable place. So, my old friends are well. Praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag? I as well. It seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth. Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail to you and the others. Please pass a message on to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me.
Did this guy even say his name? He just said he's of the First Fleet.
If you two feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all of this.
What, are you the final boss? I was using a bone rod. Huh.
Was that who
At least I think it was. Who? Did they really say am I just being a fucking imbecile here and did they say the name or what? I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna see it later in the fucking recording anyways and I'm just gonna answer myself. But if they didn't, I'm probably just gonna like make this face of being like, what the fuck, while I'm watching the video and be like, they didn't say the name. But you know, I digress. Alright. Also, when doing this, for those of you newer hunters or people that are still like just about to start getting in the game, basically you just want to take all the quest rewards. Unless you know for sure that everything that you got is complete shit. Like if you're that high of a level and you're just doing like an older quest again just to kind of grind it out and get some materials. But for the most part, you want basically everything. And even if you're like a really high level hunter, it would probably still be beneficial to you just because it's raw materials that you can combine with basic items that you may already have, thereby creating even stronger and better items, which will then benefit you in the future. So you don't really ever need to sell them, because it'll give you the option to sell them, sell all. It says at the bottom, which I think it said for me as well. But I take all of them instead of selling all of them. But if you really felt that sure that you don't need any of it and that it was all jack shit for you, then in that case, yeah, you could just press sell all and then gain some money out of it, gain some funds. But for the most part, I'm fine with keeping all the items. I just combine them afterwards, and then even if I don't use the items, because there's like at least 80% of the stuff that I don't use because I don't use all the different kinds of ammo that I can use. I haven't really made any traps yet. I just go balls deep in the fucking monster hunt and destroy everything I see. But obviously, depending on how strategic you want to get, if you need the help of your teammates, or if you just need to, say, use different kinds of items, you can do it that way. But that's just me. Right. Commander, fine work out there. Thanks to you, our people are safe and we know more about our target than ever. Since you left, we've been charting all the evidence we've collected across the continent. The scholars think they'll be able to pinpoint Zora Magdaros' location soon. Until then...
Okay.
Seems like a scholar has gotten separated from his escort. I need the fifth to go find him and guarantee his safety. The scholar was separated from his escort while collecting evidence in the Wildspire Waste. Yeah, looks like I'm heading back there again. New camp is now available. Eastern camp. Okie dokie. Bounty complete. Sweet tits. The man you saw used to be with the First Fleet. He was the Commission's only Wyverian hunter. Huh. Interesting. Truth is, he's essential to our mission here. But some time ago, we lost track of the fellow. One moment he said he'd discovered the secrets of this continent, and the next he's gone. Well, that's probably why. He's probably just reaping the secrets. I tried to go with him, but he wouldn't have it. You're the first to have seen him since. Interesting. Part of me is furious with him for leaving, but honestly, now I'm just glad to hear he's okay. If he said not to worry, then I won't worry. He'll return to us when he's good and ready.
Thank you.
Thanks for the heartening news. I mean it. And obviously, I'm no professional or anything like that. I'm not an expert on Monster Hunter at all. I haven't even played the older Monster Hunter games from the series. But that's just like stuff that I picked up as I've been learning. That's usually how I am, how I roll. I just learn as I go, and I try to adapt as best I can. Try to learn as much as I can. I'm not gonna go like overly in depth or anything like that, but it's just stuff that I pick up that could be of use. So all I have left is to capture one large ass monster and then get 10 honey. Oh honey, I'm home. Let me check what I can do in the forge, and then we'll get started on the next mission again. Oh, and here you can see all the different armor that I can now forge because of, well, me basically killing all these, killing slash slaying slash hunting slash culling all these monsters. So now I've unlocked several different kinds of armor, but there's still a lot more to get. Like even here, this Kestodon, I haven't gotten enough parts to actually be able to get these, because I'm pretty sure there's more than just the Kestodon guards. I just haven't gotten enough Kestodons, or I assume maybe there's even bigger ones. But I haven't gotten all these pieces of armor for everything. Like this one I have. Or it might actually just be that, because everything else, even if I haven't killed enough of them, I still unlocked that. Like here, for killing the Vespoid, just I think I killed like maybe 10, and it wasn't even for part of an actual investigation because they're not listed as an actual assignment or an actual optional assignment or anything like that. These guys were just listed for an investigation, which is a little bit different. You can do several of those, and there's a certain limit of how many you can do. If you fail the quest, it'll take off one, but each one has a set amount of times you can do the quest. So basically what I've been doing is I've just been doing each investigation as many times as it lets me, grinding that out for the set amount of Zenny that allows, because it doesn't really curve it for you. You probably get less experience for repeating the same one over and over again, but as far as like rewards, it's about the same. It's consistent each time, so it's fine with me. And then I'm just going down the list, which there's fucking shit tons of investigations, and especially as you continue to kill different monsters or not encounter, but like learn more about each monster, you are then unlocking more investigations, because it'll say investigation added, which means there's something else that you can do. So basically I might never finish. But yeah, here you can see the Vespoids. This is from the like insect ones. This Jagras helmet was actually really cool and I wanted to use it, but at the same time what I have now is pretty good. But at the same time also, even that, I have to factor in the fact that my current helmet, this hunter's helmet right here. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. I was about to say, what? That's level 1? But then I looked at it and I was like, oh, wait, right, I'm looking at the forge. If I go to upgrade equipment, it'll actually show me what its actual level is, which I think I have it at like level 4. I have my helmet at, well, my helmet's either level 4 or level 6, because I know I upgraded something to level 6. It might be my helmet. But yeah, obviously, when comparing that to other armor, I have to factor that in. You can kind of see like a base attribute level for the armor that you're looking at, obviously, whenever you just look at the base armor, like right now. Like right now I'm looking at the Jagras. You can see its base level, defense is 8. Versus fire, it's actually -2, which is obviously not great. Versus water, it's 2, so that's pretty decent for water. Versus thunder, -1. Versus ice, -1. Versus dragon, 1. So that's obviously each one here is going to be specialized in different attributes, different skills as well. And each one will also have more or less, they'll probably hover around the same, but each one will have different levels of defense. Like, see, for example, this one, this is the Barith, the one that I just killed. The Barith, it's level 1, but it already starts at defense 14, which is about where I'm at now. So obviously it's trading the different attribute levels there, because obviously you see against fire it's a -3, so that's not great at all. Versus water it's -1, but then there's also like versus thunder it's a fucking 3, so that is great, even though I haven't really fought any thunder or monsters with the element of thunder yet, but I probably will soon. Jesus Christ. That's interesting armor. You want to have several different kinds of armor. So like right here you can see, if you see the red box at the bottom right corner of each little armor icon, like right here, bottom right corner, that little red box means that I have it in my item box, that I have one owned. So I have alloy mail, which I do. It's pretty decent, but obviously, like I said, you want to make sure you upgrade it. Take into account its upgrade. You can kind of see. I'm pretty sure these you can actually downgrade again. Wait, no, you can't. For armor, I don't think you can, because you use armor spheres. For weapons, you can. Because for weapons, it'll actually show you. It'll show you like a yellow, like a 2 arrows that are yellow in color, meaning you can downgrade back to that, and you'll get the materials back that you used for it. However, with armor, you don't get that because you're just using armor spheres, which those you can't get back. Those are just there. And I don't think I showed you guys this yesterday, but here is how they do the forging process, the little cutscene that they do. Which the cutscene that they do is only done whenever you forge something new. If you're forging something that you've already forged before, or upgrading something. Actually, I don't think it shows it whenever you're upgrading. It only does it whenever you forge. Or does it? Actually, I can probably check right now. Okay, so it shows like half of that. So I just upgraded my bone, or not my bone, sorry, my air. Son of a fucking bitch. I can't fucking talk. This is always what happens to me after a certain point in the day. And then even sometimes it's just because my brain works faster than my fucking tongue wants to work, apparently. So my brain is like, and my tongue is like, oh fuck. But yeah, anyways, that was the iron, what is this called? Or the Buster Sword, actually. Which this one is obviously made out of iron. Why did I say Orc Tree? Maybe for Orichalcum? Well, Orichalcum isn't iron though. But yeah, as you can see here, this is my second sword. This is not my bone sword. My bone sword is down here in this tree, and it's on this one right here, Bone Blade 3. What I wanted to do was I saw that there were different options in the trees, obviously. I wasn't entirely sure how they worked, but then afterwards, once I started unlocking more materials and I got to like, well, basically here where I started seeing that, well, once I got there and also started killing more monsters of different varieties, I started noticing that there were elements and different attributes popping up for the weapons as they leveled up, which I think the game did talk about earlier on, but it wasn't great at explaining or like showing examples necessarily. You just basically had to see it as it happened. So as that happened for me, I was able to see that there were different attributes. Like here, if I were to stay like right down the iron until about this third step, and then from there, once I got the materials and killed the proper monster, because this one's still question mark, I would be able to upgrade to Thunder, which is fucking badass. But I think for the time being, I'm going to try Poison, which you can actually downgrade. These are the two yellow arrows that I was talking about earlier. I think that I was talking about it while I was getting ready to fight the Barroth. But whenever you see those two yellow arrows, that means you can downgrade back to that. And then when you downgrade back to that, you'll get the materials back that you used to upgrade it in the first place. And then you can just, pour it into something else if you wanted to. Which obviously, different weapons will use different kinds of materials. Not completely different. It depends a lot on the tree. I don't think it's the same amount of materials for each weapon based on the tree, but it'll vary based on tree to tree. So like obviously here, it's all a question mark, but or wait, this would be a better example. So here obviously you can see Great Jagras, Claw, Hide, Scale, and then Sharp Claw. I have a shit tons of all of those because I grinded out a shit ton, which is what I was trying to do. But what you see here may or may not be the same as you would see in the other weapons. Let me actually double check that before I just fucking talk on my ass. Alright, so some of these are actually, based on what I literally just took the time to learn there, it looks like all those weapons also won't even have the same trees. So not only will they not have the same amount of materials for each one, depending on if they're able to go down the same trees or not, some of them will have completely different trees. As you can see here, this one actually has the Great Jagras, which the Great Jagras for this one, for the axe, has the same amount of items required as the Great Sword that I was showing earlier. It requires 1 claw, 1 hide, 3 skill, and 1 sharp claw. However, there are some that have completely different trees, and like even this one here. I assume this one's for like a wyvern, because I haven't killed any wyverns yet. Yeah, see, here you go. There's great draggers here. Same amount of materials as well, but there are 2 other trees here that haven't been discovered, and then these down here. So the trees won't be shared throughout all items. Some weapons will have completely different trees depending on what kind of monsters you have to kill. Which obviously there's a shit ton of monsters that you can kill. So now let me... So my Bone Blade does 576. My Blooming Blade does 528. I'll try the Blooming Blade now. So let me get this next quest ready, and then we'll try out the new weapon and see how well it works. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Something weird just happened. Fucking audio just kind of crashed there for a second. But I got it back now. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. I was trying to play the audio back so I could remember what the fuck I was saying, but the audio just crashed. It wasn't even that long either. It was just maybe like a couple minutes. But it definitely threw me off there. Oh, now I remember. So basically, we're going on this escort mission is what the commander said anyways, but it didn't necessarily say we should be expecting any kind of monster. Like there on the bottom you can see what kind of monsters. You can see the Apsaros, the Kessadon, the Gajau, and the Noyos, which fucking Noyos. Noise. So I mean I guess I should be fine. I don't necessarily see anything I should really watch out for. Which obviously I can kind of change weapons once I get to the camp. Because then once I get to the camp, I'll be able to check the monster field guide.
Okay, let's look for the scholar. He must have left some kind of trail.
Interesting little soundtrack there. Oh, wait, I'm not using the correct weapon. Oh, I should also check main target progress, question mark. Alright, so let me change weapons and then let's get the fuck out there and try not to die, not to faint again. I'm going to switch. I'm going to drop a little bit in attack, but I will have a different element. So we'll see if this helps me out at all. And it looks pretty badass too. This is from the Puka Puka tree. So whenever you hunt the Puka Puka, you will have this as an option. Actually, I could use some extra stone for my slinger. Gonna need a lot of these. Also, make sure you also go through your crafting list as much as possible so that you don't just have raw materials just sitting in your item box and in your pouch. Like right here, for example. Yeah, so right here I have... fuck it. Gonna make some of that because that'll really be of use. Sleep coating. Oh wait, I'm still in all. Potion that needs herbs. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so each of these I can do. Alright, sure, just push me out of the way. Thank you. Good sir. Oh. Pouch is full. God damn it. My pouch is full. Wait, I'm still nearby. And that's why I was saying you want to make sure that you check your item pouch and your item box. Make sure you use your raw materials because they're just taking up space otherwise. And my item pouch is now full. because of that. I forgot to fucking switch them over. Rookie mistake. I really have to get used to that. I have to be better about my item management, which I'm not always, really. I should be better, but I'm not always. Basically, anything that's like a raw material, so like needleberry, gunpowder level 2, herbs of any kind, stuff like that. You can go ahead and put that in your item box, because that's actually where you'll get the materials to craft items with. Fucking lost my train of thought. It's actually pretty late at night. It's 4:50 in the morning now. I got my sleep schedule back on track for a little bit, and now it's about to be off track again. But I'm probably just gonna record this video and then try and get some rest a little bit. I may like do like 1 or 2 more missions, but they'll just be like investigations, just so I can get some more materials and some more money, because I could use that. But yeah, okay, now we're good. So now what we're gonna do here is we're trying to find the missing scholar. Alright, sure. What an interesting response there. Thought she was about to fucking go into an episode of Casting Couch or something. That's what that sounded like. His footsteps are going my direction though. Yeah, there you go. Or footprints, not footsteps. Footsteps are what you hear. Footprints are what you see. Excuse me, kind sir. There we go. Wait, are those? Okay, no, those are the herbivores. That's fine. This game is really fucking beautiful as well. Honestly, I really fucking enjoy it. Oop, stone. Hashtag weed. I just made a fucking block of a waveform there. I'm gonna have to probably isolate that and lower that a little bit. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, splinter thorns. Donde? Where are these splinter thorns you speak of? Decayed carcass. Where's the decayed carcass? I could use this shit for fucking research points or materials or something. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh, what are you?
Wait, wait! What's going on with the scout flies?
They're changing color. They want to change their identity. Something's up with the scout flies. Yep. Thanks for stating the obvious. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Thankfully, none of them shit on me while I was like walking behind them. God bug. A book. What's this? Sticky mud. That's for some monster that I don't know. Also, in this, whenever you're tracking a certain monster, or monster, not monster. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Whenever you're tracking a certain monster, try and avoid tracking any other kind of monster. I think I want to avoid that for the time being. You want to try and avoid tracking any other kind of monster, or like tracking its footprints, because you'll see the like the little indicator above whatever it is that you're trying to look at or investigate. So like right there, I saw a question mark above old footprints. Like right here, I see missing scholar footprints. That little yellowish gold like info box, I guess would be the best way to call it. That lets you know what you're looking at. If you're tracking a certain monster, try not to track any other footprints, because it'll actually fuck up with the scout flies, because the scout flies are basically your GPS. It lets you know which way you're going or what you're trying to track. And if you have a monster already tracked and you start tracking another monster just to, you know, to try and gain some research points or something, or or you'd like to see where that monster is too, you may just end up fucking yourself. Because the scoutflies will then change. The scoutflies will then change what direction they're going, or what direction they're leading you, technically I should say. So then it'll basically just end up taking you some completely other direction, and
Wait,
you won't find
is
the monster
that
that you're trying to
Scholar?
hunt.
What's that he's sitting next to? It looks like a Baroth?
There we go. So like this right here. Normally you don't want to do that, but the scholar's right there, so that's fine. Also, this is a question mark. So that means I can probably identify it if I find out enough information about it. I can identify it after a certain amount of time or a certain point. So that's when you do want to do it. If you're specifically trying to hunt just one kind of monster, you want to make sure that you...
Find me. Don't let him find me.
Okay.
Oh, I saw it.
Okay, so some bastard just completely destroyed that motherfucker.
The Geratodus. That didn't kill the Baroth. It was
Ah. That doesn't even look that deep. How the hell did he come out of that? Is it deeper on that side? How in the hell am I gonna fight this bitch? Wait, was that a clue? Oh, he's a grappling. Hook? What? How fucking tired am I? God damn it.
New target. New target. Hunt that Geratodus.
Huh. Same thing as a barrel, huh? Nope, nope. Oh, God. Well, he just basically blinded me, so my stamina is gonna take a huge ass beating. God damn it. There's gonna be one annoying bastard to kill. Alright, here we go. Maybe I should have chosen a faster weapon for this. That did next to nothing. Fuck me! Give me that. Give me that. Fuck! Move, your fat ass. That wasn't close enough. I just fucked that up. See, that's the thing. That's where, oh, okay. That's where having a huge weapon will slow you down. And usually not in a good way. Did he just smack me? Yeah, he did. There we go. Broke some parts off of him. If I could mount this bastard, that'd probably do more damage. But I don't think... I'm still of the hypothesis that... I'm not able to try and mount him with this weapon because I'm too slow. Because I'm pretty sure the last time I did it was when I was using the bone chattel. Or was I? Actually, maybe I wasn't. Fuck you. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Put your sword away. Drink that. Son of a bitch! Come on, you fat fuck. Oh my. This fucker is having his way with me. And I don't like it. I should have just used the fucking bigger wasp. But god damn it. Alright, more parts broken. Get your ass back here. Actually, let me select the wet zone. We're gonna need one soon. And honestly, it looks like this upgrade tree may have been a good decision for me because it's now keeping my my special version of the. Oh, I missed. Fucking Christ! It's keeping my sharpness up to green a lot longer than it was before with the bone blade, the regular bone blade. Where the hell are you going? Let me go and sharpen right now, because it won't affect me. At least now I'm not fighting. How does the thing move that well on water? It's like it's supposed to be like a fish, or is it like a worm now? Because it's moving around. Fuck my mouth! It's moving around like a worm. There we go. Words. Alright. Here we go again. Old footprints, where? There you are. I was trying to find him on the map and I found him. Wait, what? What was the point of that? I just kicked a fucking crab. There we go. You just threw me off. I fucked that up so bad. I still need to get used to that. That's the second time I've mounted a bastard. Fuck you. God damn it. Let me try this. Oh, no. Thank you. I mean, that's on cooldown. Okay. That's what I figured it was going to be. That's usually what happens when you use something like that, a skill like that, or an item. It's usually on cooldown for a little while afterwards. Fucking words. How does that work? That's like solid ground. This guy doesn't look like he could tunnel. Oh, okay. Take that. Can you give me that? Thank you. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped yet. I should have waited for it to come towards me. Where's it going? Is it still right here? Oh, it's going this way. I totally fucking lost track of where it went. There we go. Oop, nope, not those guys. Those would be the Gajao, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, right, I'm still blighted, aren't I? Let me use, where are you? Oh, I'm out of rations. Son of a bitch. I need to get more of those. I don't think I even checked my supply box before I came in here. Oh, look, there's a bear.
The monsters are fighting each other? Maybe we can use this to our advantage.
I usually do. Or even better, I could take down 2 birds with 1 stone. I was trying to charge it up and just hold it if I could, but I can't. Good thing I fucking moved, because goddamn. Alright, was moving away. Nope, fuck off, Barrett. I'm not trying to fight you right now. Fuck. I need some point of high ground near it that I can fucking use against it. I've almost got it though. Come on. Citrum. Huh. Farcasters. I don't even know what those are. I think I do anyways. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Some things are kind of foggy still. That's what I get for fucking playing half asleep. Oh god! I'm making you some fucking fish tacos, you stupid whore. Dress up. Can I climb up there? Oh wait, right there. Can I? That took too long. How do I use the grappling hook? I don't think I've used that yet. Or do I need to equip that somehow? I may need to equip that. There we go, that was a crit. I'm trying not to get blighted either. Come on, almost got you. Stupid whore. Damn it, I had you. Can I hook to that at all? Didn't mean to do that. Do I not have a grappling hook yet? Or what? Oh, fuck me. Son of a bitch, he just 1-2'd me. I swear I'd be more than a little pissed off if he actually killed me right now when he's so fucking close to dying. Is that 2? Oh no, that's a good job. Let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. Oh, did I not let myself heal fully? I may have not. There we go. Oh god. Okay, never mind. I'm good. Come on, come on. Oh, almost rolled into that pile of shit. Also, I'm no expert in combat, by the way. In case you can't fucking tell. I'm pretty atrocious if I do say so myself. There we go.
This feeling that there's something really bad about those thorns.
At least I feel like I'm pretty bad about combat. I feel like I could definitely be better. Obviously, I'll try and improve as I continue through the game, but Yeah, I'm no professional, so I'm not trying to brag about my skills or anything like that. I'm trying to help whoever is a little curious about, you know, the world of Monster Hunter World. If I can help out anyone however I can, then I'm good with that. I think I caught it for everything I could. Is there anything else I can get before I get teleported out of here? Is there anything I can... There we go. Okay. It was B. I wasn't looking at that fucking button prompt. I was blind as fuck. Let that be a lesson to you, kids. Don't game while half asleep. It doesn't end well. Ever. Well, granted, I'm not half asleep yet, because I'm still feeling pretty awake, but at the same time, I'm definitely not as focused as I could be. And this is at about an hour 48 right now, raw. So, yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, this will be good for now, I think. So I'll just go back to HQ, save, quit. If I need to interact with any NPCs, I'll show you guys that, and then I'll be calling quits for today. Then I'll record part 3 when I wake up again. Ideally, anyways. I do have other stuff I need to do. I need to go out to my studio, get a little practice in, maybe record a little bit there as well, and do some laundry. But if I can, I'll record part 3
Gather around, everyone.
today, technically,
We're
Sunday.
ready to begin. Thanks to you, we've made great strides towards understanding the tracks that have turned up across the continent. Our researchers have done some projections, and now we know where Zora Magdaros will go next. It's heading for the Great Ravine.
That's where the 3rd fleet is.
The Great Ravine. The huge valley out past the Wildspire?
Correct. So I have a proposition for all of you. I say we try and capture Zora once it gets there.
Have you gone mad?
Capture it? Hear me out. The ravine is the perfect terrain for staging such an event. We're not going to get a better chance than this.
Meowscular. Like muscular. Or muscular. Muscular. Meowscular. There we go. There we go. Meowscular. I didn't notice that I was saying it wrong for a second there. My brain just didn't connect it.
If we don't take this opportunity, it could be a decade before the next opportunity presents itself.
Assuming this guy...
Maybe longer.
Assuming that guy fucking lives a decade longer.
Is it even possible?
If I said it wasn't, would that stop you?
Let's give it a go. With the 5th supporting us, our chances are as good as ever.
Then it's settled.
Before we send the hunters out for the capture, we need to secure Astera. An Anjanath has been active in the area. Not the kind of monster you toy around with. We'll need a plan for it.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking Anjanath keeps kicking my ass. Or well, technically I only tried to fight it once. Actually, I tried to fight it twice. Once early on to see if I could even remotely do it, and I backed out so fucking quickly. I was like, nope, I'm doing jack shit to it, and I'm just getting deflected. No point. And I was at full
You're right.
sharpness too.
Hunters, you have your next assignment. Take care of that Anjanath.
And then I tried doing it again at the end of yesterday.
But be careful. The Anjanath is a fearsome monster. One slip up and you're done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Commander, if I may, I think I have a great idea.
But at least this time I'm better prepared, so I might be able to take this bastard down more easily.
Hunter, I could use your help. Drop by later if you will.
By the botanist? Oh, is he gonna make some kind of maybe like maybe not remedy, but I guess more like a trap?
Another thing, that troubling report we received. Think you could? Right.
Something about that guy.
Good then. Let's get this show on the road. We have an Elder Dragon to capture. Everyone dismissed.
That might be the
We
most
should
NPC voice
probably
acting
listen to what the chief botanist
in a
has to
while.
say before we do anything else.
Alright, so it looks like now I'm going to be taking down the Anjanath. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. Honestly, probably almost as soon as I wake up. I'll probably wake up, get showered, get dressed, get some food, then record this part for you guys, and then do my other stuff that I need to do. That way I can use up the day properly. So right now, let me just go and prepare everything. So let's speak to the chief botanist.
Whoa.
Oh my, Anjanath is one nasty monster. You'd better make sure to go in doubly prepared. Doubly or doubly? Doubly, probably. Doubly prepared. Now, down to business. The reason I called you over is we're having a slight problem here in botanical research, and we need your skills dealing with it. For some reason I wanted to say botanical. I was like, botanical? There's no word like that. You see, we're trying to develop some tools, specialized tools for hunters to be exact, something we'd like to make standard issue. But Toby Karachi in the forest has been thwarting all our attempts to collect the materials we need. Do take care of it, won't you? I don't think I've even seen that yet, but maybe I have. Here, take this. This is the first tool we've managed to complete. I hope you find it useful. There's more where that one came from. But only if you can take care of our little problem. Thank you, and good luck. Ghillie mantle. I'm sniping now? Specialized tools refer to clothing and equipment that grants you useful, unique skills. For example, using a ghillie mantle will temporarily prevent monsters from being able to see you. Specialized tools must be equipped and then used as items for their efforts to be for the effects to be activated. Okay. Alright. They can be used an unlimited number of times, but have a cooldown time after each use. Yeah, that makes sense. Specialized tool, kind of like the Vigor Wasp. You can check the effects of any specialized tools you have equipped from equipment info in the menu. Okay. And also, definitely go back and reread those tutorials when needed. They do actually help you out. They won't explain every single little thing to you. Some stuff you will just have to learn on your own, but it does give you a pretty decent understanding of the fundamentals, which is very, very useful. It gives you a pretty nice understanding to start with. Alright, so that's the first quest that I'll be doing on the way to fighting the Anjanath, and then going to fight the fucking Zora Magdaros, the Elder Dragon, at the Great Ravine. So I think that's good for now. I'll probably do a couple extra, well, just some optional stuff, some investigations here on the side so I can gain some more materials, carve out some more materials from some monsters, maybe earn some more funds. But other than that, I think that's good for now. Thank you everyone for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. See you guys. Have a good one.